Okay, I'm live. Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or anybody else who happens to come across this video. It is always my intention there's something in here for everyone, and my readings are also timeless. And I have chosen 3 cards from Wisdom of the Oracle, and I will be clarifying with other decks. And I am continuing with letting the universe bring me a message, a baseline message for you through Spotify. And the title of your song is "When I'm Gone." This is really interesting because the reading that I did for you last time is there's a similar theme running through these messages. When I'm gone, it's basically this speaks to a situation that you are needing to release. You are needing to surrender and walk away from. But it's been very challenging for you to do that. That when you're gone, you will when you finally walk away is when you are going to reconnect with yourself and your power. But there's a bit of stuckness happening right now. All your cards, once again, are in the protection position, same as the last reading. And okay, so we start, I'm sorry, I do not mean to laugh. I'm not laughing at anyone. It's just, I think I laugh because I'm like, wow, I can really relate to this kind of thing, this kind of thinking, this wanting something so badly that it just, you can't let it, like it feels impossible to let something go, to walk away, to surrender. But it's where your power lies. So we have the Breathe card in protection, which is this thing that you're dealing with, you don't want to walk away from, and yet it's obviously crumbling. Something is leaving your life. A cycle is ending, and it's putting you into this place of feeling kind of apathetic, feeling kind of just lazy, not wanting to do anything. You just want to check out because it's causing you so much, what's the word? I want to say pain, heartache, some kind of feelings that are uncomfortable, of a lower vibration. And there is this desire to just kind of, rather than dealing with the feelings that are coming up around it, it's just like, I'm just going to sit here on the couch and watch a show or be on my phone or, doing things to distract yourself, which isn't actually helping. And what you really want to do is to get up, move your body, get outside, go for a walk, become active in some way, because that is going to help to stir up the energy, to give you a little boost in a very physical way, to kind of break the inertia, because there is this inertia that is happening where the more you sit around, the more you feel bad, the more you feel bad, the more you want to sit around. It's this never-ending cycle, and you got to break that cycle. And the next card you get is Not For You, which is needing to walk away, needing to surrender and release, that whatever this situation is, it is done. It is not for you. You've probably been seeing the red flags for a while. They've probably been slapping you in the face for a while. and it's like, it's time to walk away, to realize that what you've been doing is looking behind you at this door that has closed or is closing, and you're totally missing all the doors that are opening in front of you. There's always another door opening in front of us anytime something and another door closes. And we get the Y card in protection, which is wanting this thing because you have some kind of ulterior motive. There's some kind of thinking inside of you where that is not working for you. It's working against you. That you're hanging on to this for some reason, and you think it's for one reason, but it's actually for another. And the underlying reason is it's not a higher vibrational choice, we'll say. It's somehow, for example, it can be like in a relationship that has ended, where you really miss the person, you really want to get back with them, and you think it's because you love them, but there's an underlying thread of, well, if I got back with them, then I could have the last word. Then I could be the one to leave and do the rejecting. Then, I could feel better about myself because then they want me back, and then I'm not being rejected. It's placing your self-worth in someone else's hands. And I did speak about this last time. So when I'm gone, it's like it's needing to just release. And I say just, I mean, it's not that simple. When you're in it, when you're hurting, when you have something that you want so badly, regardless of how things are actually being presented, how things are actually showing up, you still kind of, you skirt around the red flags, around the alarms. We do all these things to ignore what we're actually being told. And the first thing, get up, get outside, move your body. That's going to help to clear your head. Go out in nature. See the magic in nature. See the beauty and the cycles of nature. There's always a life cycle that you can see in any given place that you look when you're in nature. And this is a cycle as well. And this one is a part of the life cycle, which is the death of something. And something cannot be reborn unless something else dies. And it's needing to grieve and release and move on. So let's do some clarification here with the Good Tarot. I will start with this. And yeah, what do we need to know about the situation? What is happening? That is so hard to release. The messenger of earth. I mean, the messenger brings messages. It's about acting from a place of integrity, being very hardworking, making the effort to move forward towards a goal. Also having stamina, having the dedication to get through something to the other side, that, knowing there is a journey. The earth cards, particularly, the energy is much more slow moving. So it's kind of seeing that there is kind of a journey here, but knowing that you have to stick with it. And not only that you have the ability to get to the other side. And the Empress. I think this is getting to that place. having left the thing behind. Again, that when I'm gone idea, where the Empress, she is so comfortable and happy with herself. She doesn't place her self-worth in anybody's hands because she knows her worth. She's able to fill her own cup. She loves herself so deeply and so unconditionally. And then she's able to share that with others. It's like there's so much overflowing that it just, it naturally just flows out. And it's about fertility. It's about, new beginnings. Being able to plant something that is going to have the bountiful harvest, that is going to it's going to take you to a place where you feel nurtured and nourished. It's learning to embody this very confident and powerful part of yourself. Did I say that right? Embody this quality, knowing you have this in you, but in surrendering, I said it before, you gain your power back. And you're able to, like right now, with whatever situation you're in, it's got you so kind of caught up in your head, caught up in your emotions, that you don't feel powerful. When we're reaching for something that isn't right for us, we're doing it out of a place of fear, and it takes our power away. And walking away, surrendering, knowing there is something better for you coming down the pipeline, that's where you regain your power and you become the Empress. I mean, that's beautiful. She's one of the most powerful figures in the deck, in tarot. It's a power, it's a deep, quiet power, not a power over anyone. Just standing in your power and being abundant, knowing you have everything within you to be successful. Okay. Oh, whoops. I need to pick one more card from this deck. Seven of Earth. Being at a crossroads, needing to make a decision, needing to decide to let something go. And you are in this place. You need to really think about and analyze, why are you here? Why are you holding on? Is it serving you? Does it feel good? Does it feel good? Probably not. Definitely not. and making a choice from that place of power, of empowering yourself. But you need to take a little time to contemplate the whole thing, because you've been so caught up in the story of this and wanting what you want and ignoring the reasons why it's important to let go. And we'll bring us back here. Try to get out of your head. Try to get yourself moving. Stir up the energy. Move. Get your blood circulating. It will help you think clearer. Get more oxygen to your brain. It will help you feel better. Release those good hormones and things that lift you up. Things, I don't know, endorphins, all those wonderful things. So we get the dragon, power and strength. I've been talking about this. I've said this word how many times now? Power. This is your personal power. Stepping into your ability to stand tall. Knowing you can get through this. Knowing that through releasing and surrendering that you become powerful once again. And in a whole new way, even. Every situation we go through changes us. We're doing it right. We become a little wiser. The wasp. Anger, retaliation, jealousy. This situation is bringing up some pretty intense feelings for you. You're not happy with it. And you could be dealing with somebody who is feeling this way towards you as well, who's treating you in a not kind way. Typically as things are breaking down in our lives, usually around another person, the dynamic gets funky, can get crazy. And this is where you step in, you surrender and back away and step into this place where you're like, I'm just not even going to feed this because it won't help the situation. This is what takes your power away. Let the anger be an ally for yourself. Let it be the indication of where you need to change your thoughts. Shift your focus. See what direction is right to move in. This one just popped out. Trust. Trust, and this was the one I was going to pick. Trust and perception. Learning how to change your perception of things. Starting to see where the red flags are that you've been ignoring. And trusting that making this new decision, this decision to walk away, is actually for your highest good. That there are doors that are opening in front of you. Sometimes you can't see them right away. When you're in that place of limbo, when you're in that place of like, especially when you've had your back turned, it takes a minute to turn around and see clearly. It makes me think of when we've been inside all day, for example, and you had the blinds closed, the curtains closed, and then you go outside. It's bright, sunny day, and it's like you can't see for a little bit. Like you do get momentarily blinded. You can't see what's in front of you. You have to let your eyes adjust. And that's where the trust comes in. Knowing that your eyes will adjust and then you will see all the opportunities that are ahead of you. So, it's a big act of courage having to release and move forward, move on. But it's in your best interest, always. Okay, recovery and retreat. Yeah, needing to take some time, letting yourself feel whatever's coming up. Those emotions are there for a reason. You don't want to push anything away. You don't want to pretend they're not there, because that will lead you to a feeling of inertia, laziness, not wanting to deal. Go away, kitty. Stop it. And taking this time to recover helps you figure out your potential ulterior motives for staying in this situation. My cat likes my animal deck for some reason. Kind of makes sense. Caring for yourself. Yeah. Wow. Taking the time away, feeling what you're feeling, examining the clouds as they come up, knowing they will pass, caring for yourself, doing what you need to do to nourish and nurture yourself, to get you to that place of feeling better. And this is empowering yourself. You are the most important thing in your life. I was wondering if this was going to come out. I said it takes courage. That's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, it takes courage to surrender and move forward. To step out into the sun when you've been holed up inside all day. And when you're feeling like this, like you don't want to, there's a part of you that's just like, oh, let me just stay in bed forevermore. Like, I just want to bury my head in the sand, just not think, not do anything, just hope this passes. But you got to get proactive, knowing that the more you work on yourself, the more you care for yourself, the easier it will be to get to the other side of this. You have it in you. It is a test of courage, but you're going to get through it and be like, yeah, like you're going to feel so much better and realize how strong you actually are. Integration, finding the balance, integrating what you've learned as you surrender, getting clear and very honest with yourself about why you've been where you're at and why it's time to move forward, move on. This has been a whole experience that has really changed you. It's really shifted you. And it has not been easy. And you have to integrate all the experiences, all the parts of the experience. Creativity, Empress falls on the Empress. Yeah. Using your intuition to help guide you. Seeing the light. I mean, this is you after you've stepped outside and your eyes have adjusted from being in the darkness. And it's like, oh, yeah, I see how to move forward. I am supported. There's so much beauty here. Tapping into your creativity, which is, we are inspired when we are being creative. And inspiration comes from our higher power. I keep saying this in my readings, but inspire in spirit. It's a download from your higher power. It's like coming through you. Empowering yourself. As you care for yourself, you open up that creativity, that creative part of yourself. Traveling within. Being in the darkness and traveling towards the light. I mean, this could be a literal traveling outside, going where it's bright and sunny. Moving your body, being in nature. But this card usually speaks to me of an inward journey. Finding your light, tapping into your truth, into your intuition. You know, both of these cards. The moon to me represents intuition, and then we also have this figure which has the diamond. The diamond, is that a Herkimer diamond? Anyway, it's like using your intuition to tap into your higher power. Going on the journey, caring for yourself, resting and recuperating as you heal. This journey is not for the faint of heart, but nicely, you are strong and powerful. So you will get through this. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to grab the Spirit Animal Oracle. I was called to pull this out the other day, and I've been enjoying it. It's always fun getting out a new deck, an old deck. And Kitty, I think, really wanted me to use this. So, Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. Yeah, you're going to go from this place where you spend the time healing. And it's moving forward courageously, going within is helping everything to start to move and shift. And things will start speeding up. You will start to see results. You will start feeling better. It's gathering momentum. You are gathering momentum. Cat Spirit, claim your independence. That's funny. Yep, there's a reason she was scratching at this deck, wasn't there? Claim your independence. The Empress. The Empress is so independent. She doesn't need anyone to feel good about herself, to do anything in her life. She has it all within her. Be independent and tap into your creativity. Do something. Do things that inspire you and make you feel good. That let you remember your power, your ability to do whatever you want. Show up in whatever way you want that works for you. This cat has wings. This is your freedom. This is stepping into your freedom. Your independence is your key to your freedom. Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. Wow, that's really great. Having the wisdom, having done the inner work, having learned how to trust that there's a bigger hand in all of this, that things are happening in a certain way to help you learn, to help you grow, and trusting that your eyes will adjust to the light and you will see how to move forward out of the darkness. Seeing clearly now. Yeah. Wow. Love it. So great. Okay. I think I'm just going to call that. I think that that's a really great place to end, because once you can see clearly, you know exactly how to move forward. You have to go through the process of getting there. Take those steps, get outside, move your body, take the time to care for yourself. All the things. Put yourself first. Learn to be independent. Learn to rely on yourself, because you do have everything within you that you need. There's no one else that can fulfill you the way you can fulfill you. So, and that brings clarity. Yay, yay, yay. Good for you. If you're not there yet, you'll get there. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day and night and tomorrow, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe.